Hey you guys, 3D Crypto here. Hope everyone's doing well. And guys, we are now officially in Bankroll Phase 2. What does that mean? So basically, in my previous video, I spoke about the fact that Bankroll Phase 2 was incoming and how that it was designed to counteract, this new token was designed to counteract the 21 million banker that have almost been all fully mined. So as it currently stands, Banker token is used in the farmer pools, it is used in for liquidity, it's used for stronghold, used for buys and sells on bankroll swap. But slowly but surely, as we all knew, the day would finally come when all 21 million banker were mined. Well, Bankroll and the lead dev bank teller have come up with a solution to that problem, or a solution to that scenario, and that is the new BnkrX token, which is here and has a very nice green color, a fiver green almost. So BnkrX is basically Bankroll's elastic reward token. So there's a few things you can do with it. You can kind of yield farm Bankroll and BnkrX and Banker, but at the moment only with the OG Banker. The BnkrX farms aren't officially launched yet, but I will get into exactly what you can do with them at the moment. So you've got your yield farm and your liquidity farm, which becomes Stockpile, which I'll get into in a bit, and then you've got your token tracker, which is basically on TRON scan showing what exactly the BnkrX token is. 100,000 total supply, and the circulating supply is 100,000. And then as well as that, we've also got all the statistics about the BnkrX token. So the BnkrX token, why is it called BnkrX? X stands for extended. So the Banker extended token captures the network value of the entire bankroll DeFi network and allows everyone in the TRON community to participate passively. BnkrX is scarce, can be staked, has progressive mining difficulty and elastic inflation, which scales to the savings rate of the community. So how do you get BnkrX? So BnkrX is harvested via bankroll farm. How much BnkrX you receive is based on the current mining difficulty. Its liquidity grows in proportion to its inflation rate, and it is locked. So let's have a quick look at the stats. At the moment, we've only got 413 unique holders of the BnkrX token, and at the moment you are in stage 1, where your max daily return is 2%. The total mined, as I showed you before, is 100,000, and we've had just over 5,500 transactions. And as you can see, the activity for the BnkrX token, people buying, selling, doing a lot with the BnkrX token. Why is the BnkrX token here? It is to kind of support the Banker token. So the Banker token was the original OG token. Well, it wasn't even the OG token, it was the version 2 token of Banker, which was used for yield farming, liquidity farming, and trading. And the whole ecosystem is built around this 21 million tokens, which are limited and have progressive mining difficulty with that limited max supply of 21 million. And at the moment, Banker can be obtained in one of two ways. The first way is by just getting into the bankroll farms and putting in equal amounts of Banker and a paired coin value-wise, and in turn you will get divs paid out in Banker. So if we go back to the Banker token, as you can see, we've got almost 13,000 holders. The daily return is down to 0.06%, and that is because we were at stage 19, almost at stage 20. And then from there you can also see that the circulating supply and the remaining supply is, the remaining supply is less than 2 million, and the transactions are hitting 1.7 million on the whole network. So the Banker token is normally obtained through farming or through bankroll swap, and as you can see down there, the price is about 7.5 TRON per Banker. It has been as low as 0.8 and as high as 20 TRON, and even higher. So as you can see, the Banker price does fluctuate quite a bit depending on the amount of people using it, selling it, or staking it. So that BnkrX is now here to support Bankroll Swap. And how will it support it? Firstly, by price, and secondly, by demand. So if you go over to SwapX, which is the equivalent for BankrX for swap. So this is how you can go ahead and buy swap. And the moment, if we have a quick look, if I was to put in 437, 438, 440 TRON gets you 1 BankrX at the moment, as opposed to regular banker, which 7.5 TRON. Now this price started out about 50 TRON per BankrX, and it climbed up to 200 and 300 and 400, now about 437. And the farms have not been released yet. So once the farms for BankrX go live, this price will increase, because to farm in BankrX farms, in the X farms, you will need BankrX, you will need regular banker. So obviously, if you have one of these through SwapX, you need to get some of these through regular swap, and the price will push up from 7.5. So the play at the moment, guys, is if you have banker, hold on to it, accumulate your banker bag as much as possible, because once the FarmX is live, the price for banker will increase, because it is needed. People think it's not needed, it is needed. Right, and also to follow on with banker, I mentioned to earn banker, you can farm, or you can go ahead and buy banker. Another thing you can do is you can go ahead and buy Stronghold. So Stronghold is the long-term way to profit by providing liquidity to the banker ecosystem. So you passively earn TRON rewards by holding Stronghold, and Stronghold price is linked to banker price. So as you can see right here, at the moment, 7 TRON gets you about 1.6 Stronghold. So the more, the higher the price of banker, the higher the price of Stronghold, and the higher your total Stronghold value becomes. Same with your TVL in the farms, your TVLs down here, and that is linked always to banker price. So BankrX mirrors banker by doing the same things. You have it will be a farm for BankrX, there will be a swap protocol for BankrX, and there will also be a stronghold for BankrX, and that stronghold is called Stockpile. So Stockpile does the same thing as Stronghold. The only key difference is you can never ever sell your Stockpile holdings. So your total Stockpile can never be sold. In Stronghold, you could do that. You could sell your Stronghold. In Stockpile, you cannot. You have locked liquidity to the BankrX ecosystem. And Stockpile is used to passively earn rewards while providing locked liquidity. Stockpile is pegged 1-to-1 with Banker Swap. That BankrX swap, that is BankrX native liquidity pool token. A transaction fee of 10% is charged on buys and sells. That is distributed as follows: 4% of fees are paid instantly, 4% goes to the daily drip, 4% goes to a 2% daily drip, and 2% is permanently locked as liquidity forever. And FarmX contributes 25% of mined BankrX to Stockpile plays, and then an additional 25% is contributed to the daily drip. So again, this brings more pressure, more buy pressure to the BankrX token, because it gets locked up in Stockpile. As you can see already, 465 players, 2.5 million Stockpile in supply, over 687,000 rewards in TRON already paid out, and the contract balance is just under 3 million. And as we can see down here, dividends are always paid out in TRON as opposed to banker. So with BankrX is a good ecosystem that is available, where you can make TRON dividends in Stockpile, you will make BankrX dividends in FarmX, and then you can also arbitrage and kind of buy low and sell high BankrX tokens on SwapX. And while this is all happening for the BankrX token, what is also going to happen is the banker token, the original banker, will also go up in price. The farms will become more profitable because obviously the TVL will go up, and Stronghold will also have better returns because banker prices will go up. So guys, that is everything for today. The main focus was on banker and BankrX. As I spoke about in my previous video, phase 2 is almost complete. We have all the cogs to the phase 2 wheel in kind of place. We have the BNKRX token, we have Stockpile, we have SwapX, and we are just waiting for FarmX to go online. Soon as FarmX goes online, Banker price will go up, BankrX price will further go up, Stronghold returns will increase, Stockpile returns will increase. Once that all happens, the main thing is how you play the game, which strategy you want to implement. Me personally, I'm just using all my dividends and putting them in all the different networks, network games on Bankroll network. So I will probably get my Stronghold income and probably reinvest into Stronghold. Stockpile TRX dividends will go back into Stockpile. BankrX, I'm going to consolidate my position, get more BankrX, get more Banker, and kind of set myself up for that position with BankrX and Banker take off, that I'm in a really good position to benefit from all the rewards. So guys, that is Bankroll phase 2. I will make a follow-up video on this once the X farms are released. So as it stands, my non-financial advice to everyone listening is get your BankrX stacked up as much as possible, get your Banker stacked up as much as possible, and please do not sell your Banker, because once you go to look for it again and you need it again, because supply is slowly being eaten up, that price will go up and you may not get Banker at that price again. Get your positions in Stockpile and Stronghold in a good place so you can make use of the price increases and benefit in kind. Guys, any questions or comments about phase 2 and Bankroll in general, please do leave them down below. Please leave a like on the video and please do subscribe to the channel. We have over 1,500 subscribers to the channel, so I appreciate each and every one of my subs. If you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe. Once we hit 2,000, we will be doing a giveaway. It will most likely be BankrX token giveaway at 2,000 subs. Guys, if you've got any questions or comments about Bankroll, or you've got any kind of queries about strategy, the easiest thing to do is head on over to Bankroll, hit the 3 lines in the top right hand corner, click that Telegram button, and that will take you to the Bankroll Telegram, where we have over 6,500 active members, of which just right now 700 are online. Part of that is the Bankroll Street team and the Bankroll team, which kind of helps out, as well as the lead dev bank teller, who will be there to help you and answer any questions, as well as give hints on his strategy. So guys, that is all for today's video. If you want to get into any of these platforms that I've spoken about, I will leave the links all down below. Also, another thing to mention, Bankroll Farm has now changed the way referrals are used. Before, it was you go ahead and you enter a link, and then you use that link up here, and then you can go ahead and claim your divs, and your buddy will get your referral rewards, or will get their referral rewards at no cost to you. That's now changed. To give someone referral rewards, you now need to put their address in the buddy referral system. So if you go to your buddy, just type in the address that I will put down below. So if you put your address in this location, then I will go ahead and receive the referral rewards, and that helps the channel out, helps the channel grow, helps me produce a lot more content and get it out there more often. So guys, that's all for today for Bankroll. I will be releasing further content very soon, and especially once the FarmX protocol is live. I wish everyone the best luck and the greatest of successes, and hopefully you are positioned well to take advantage of the Banker and the BankrX price pump which is incoming. So guys, as I always say, you work hard for your money, make your money work hard for you. Until my next video, take care.